Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Planet Mercury. Once again, I'm Mercury. And today I'd like to take this opportunity to try out my idea for maybe a new series called Take a Break from Gaming. Where basically I just sit down and talk to you guys about whatever it is I want to talk about. Or whatever it is you guys decide you want to talk about later on, or hear me talk about, or if you want to hear me talk at all. I'd like to start doing this over coffee in the morning. So it'll be kind of like a coffee break that we can sit down and, you know, converse with one another, even though we're not actually conversing. So, today, I want to talk to you about superheroes and my personal favorite superhero. And I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes to maybe guess who that might be. I don't know if there's... You know, yeah, it's the Batman. He's my absolute favorite, and you know, everyone can go on, but you're another Batman fan. But no, it's not so much just, you know, getting into that. Batman versus Superman is usually the biggest one. Which, speaking of which, I'm totally stoked about the Batman Superman movie coming in 2015. A little unsure yet on Ben Affleck being Batman, but last time I was skeptical was Heath Ledger on the Joker, and I'm like, oh, come on, like you couldn't have picked a more pretty boy to be the Joker, the ultimate villain, and he blew my mind. Heath Ledger did amazing in that role. So I mean, maybe, you know, shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Maybe Ben Affleck will be the Batman that, you know, Keaton should have been. Like, Keaton was a great Batman. He just didn't have the technology to back him up back then. But if Keaton was here now with the technology we have now, he would be the best Batman. Anyways, I hope Ben Affleck doesn't destroy it. I hope he does great, because when you put on that cowl, you've got a reputation to live up to, and you've got to play two people. You got to play Bruce Wayne and Batman, which are complete opposites. Not an easy task. But anyways, let's get down to the reasons why I think why I personally have Batman as my favorite superhero. For one, it's because of the fact that he has no superpowers. Now, a lot of people may think that's boring. To me, I think it's downright awesome. This guy's representing, like, if you take the Justice League, for example, most of those guys get their powers from an alien planet or are from an alien planet. They're protecting Earth. Batman is from Earth, and he has no powers, and he still competes with these guys. That, to me, he represents what humans are capable of. He has reached the peak. I mean, the peak human physical conditioning, that he's the best human there could possibly be. He's just that toned, and you know, he's studied 127 martial arts. I mean, holy crap, I can't even get up and go to the gym once a week. He's 127 ways to punch you in the face. That's pretty awesome. 12 master's degrees, so he's got a genius intellect to go with this 127 ways to punch you in the face. So not only is he punching you in the face, but he's thinking of better ways to do it while he's at it, because he's a genius. I just, you know, he's the epitome of awesomeness at a human level. Okay? He defeated Superman. Now, no, that's going to start a whole bunch of controversy if, you know, the channel starts getting views and everyone's like, oh, well, he could never beat Superman. And I understand that Superman could potentially, if it was just, you know, they were at a bar together all hammered and the fight just broke out right then, well, yeah, maybe Superman would destroy Batman. I mean, you can't compete with that. But given time to think and plan, Batman's damn near invincible, in my opinion, given enough time. I mean, Oh, and here's another reason I love the guy. He's rich. I mean, he's got billions of dollars just to do whatever he wants with. On top of being Batman, he gets to go out and, you know, just, you know, buy a bat cave or build a bat cave. I mean, that's just incredibly awesome. To, you know, this is my bat cave. I mean, it's no Bruce Wayne's bat cave. You know what I'm trying to say. He's got a kick-ass Batmobile in most. Now it's been a few versions of that are, you know, not so awesome, but most of them are pretty cool cars. You know, as a kid even, I always remembered wanting to go see the real Batmobile, and I even did once, or at least a mock-up of it. Pretty awesome looking machine. The Keaton Batmobile. Yeah. So anyways, I guess those are pretty much my top reasons why Batman is my favorite superhero. He's just badass all the way around. You can't get more badass than Batman. Not to mention how he looks. Like, again, I hate to keep pulling Superman into this because I love Superman. He was also one of my favorite heroes growing up. But if you didn't know who Superman was, and you were, you know, robbing a bank or whatever you're doing, and Superman comes into the building and it's like, hey, put that down, you'd be like, are you gonna ask me like that politely to do this? I wouldn't take Superman seriously. The slick hair and the, you know, the red and the blue and the bright colors and the big chest. I'd be like, buddy's just gonna like pet me to death or something. I mean, he could crush me, but I don't know that. Now, Batman ends up popping up behind you without you knowing, and he's like, hey! And you're like, whoa! What the fuck, man? You know? That's Batman. He'd scare the shit out of you because he's badass. Not to mention, like, he's just covered in sharp objects. And, I mean, no doubt I know why he uses fear, or can use fear, as a weapon. I mean, that's what he's trained to do. So, yeah. Batman just rocks. Anyways, guys, what I would like to know is who's your favorite superhero and why? Tell me, you know, it could be anyone. It could be Superman. It could be Batman. Even if Batman's your superhero, I mean, jump on board and let me know in the comments that Batman's your favorite superhero. I mean, you know, go Bats. It could be the Green Lantern. It could be Mighty Mouse. Whoever it is, just let us know and we'll see what we can dig up and maybe, you know, get a little bit more into that. Alright guys, well, it's been a great time talking to you this morning. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and hit that like button if you liked the video, please. I mean, every subscription, like, and comment will help me out and help us grow as a channel together. So alright guys, catch you on the flip side.